These are the attitude of successful people. I repeat, these are the attitude of successful people. You know, there's a saying, if you want to be successful in life, you need to go and study the character or the attitude of successful people. And I decided to bring some of their attitudes to you if you didn't know, so that you would know. So in case you are clamoring, or you are striving, or you are wishing to be successful tomorrow in life and in your destiny, these are some of the attitudes that you must have. Do you understand? These are some of the attitudes that you must have. Number one of those attitudes is discipline. Yes. Successful people, very successful people, are very, very disciplined. Yes, they are disciplined with their lifestyle, they are disciplined with their time, they are disciplined with their finance. They have discipline. They are not the type that you will tell that you have an appointment by 10 a.m. and they will be there by 11 a.m. No. Successful people, very successful people, are disciplined with their time, because they understand that time is money. So if you give them an appointment for 10 a.m., a very successful man will be in that place, or be in that, that meeting ground by 9:50 a.m. Yes. Why? Because they don't like to waste their time. They are also very disciplined with their finances. You don't see successful people, very successful men, spending money anyhow. They are very accountable, like they give account for any and every amount that go out of their accounts or their pockets. They make budget for everything. Very successful people are very disciplined with their time. They're very disciplined with their money. And also, they are disciplined with their lifestyle. You don't see very successful people behave anyhow. They know how to interact with people. They are intentional in the way they relate with people, because they know that their monies come from people. They need people to make money. They need people to be successful. They need people to be influential. So they behave well. That is number one. Number two, very successful people don't make excuses. They are go-getters. Yes, they are go-getters. If they set their minds to achieve something, they go head on to achieve it. They go head on to execute their plans. They are go-getters. They don't make excuses. They don't make excuses. You want to go for something, maybe there's a contract that you want to go for. You're second-guessing yourself if you can do that contract. A very successful man will go get it and get on it head on. They hit the ground running. No excuses. Most of the time, sometimes they don't even have the capability to do that thing, but they just get into it, knowing and believing in themselves that they'll be able to finish it. That is the attitude of successful people. Number three, very successful people have a routine and they stick to it. Yes, they have a routine and they stick to their routine. If you see a successful man, if it is 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. he wakes up in the morning and goes for his exercise and all of that, you will see him stick to it every single day, knowing that if he wakes up by 6 a.m., he will go for his exercise. After his exercise, he has to have his bath and go to the office. Not this ones that you have a shop or you have an office, you will sleep till whatever time and go to your office anytime you like. Very successful people are very intentional about their routine. They have a routine and they stick to it, because they have a standard to maintain. They have a standard to maintain. So they have a routine and they stick to their routine. They don't make excuses. The spirit of negligence is not in them. No, they are very intentional about their routine. They go, like, when they will do one thing is when they will do it every day. And you know the saying that says that little thing that you do every day is what makes you. That is what will make up for your tomorrow. That's what they do. They have a routine and they stick to it. They are very intentional about their routine. Number four, very successful people are doers. They are not talkers. You see, most people, they know if you tell them to give you their plan for the next how many years, they are talking and talking and talking. They plan and plan and plan, but they don't do. Very successful people are doers and not talkers. If you begin to analyze and analyze and analyze, you will end up not doing anything, not achieving anything. Very successful people will want to do something, they have planned for it, they will get on with it. They don't have time to analyze and keep analyzing and not doing anything. They are doers and not talkers. They get on with whatever task that is given to them, whatever it takes to maintain their standards, whatever it takes to make profits, whatever it takes to maintain the standard they've already built or they are trying to build. The standard that they are trying to build, the future and the life they want to see, they do. They take action. It can be bit to bit, gradually, but you see them take action at every turn. They are doers and not talkers. Not I will do it like this. Do it now. They do it now. They don't procrastinate. They are doers and not talkers. That's the attitude of very successful people. Number five, like I said, they don't procrastinate. Yes, that's what they do. They don't procrastinate. Anything they want to do, they do it now. They don't say no. Today is not good enough. The weather is not bright. Don't worry, I will do it tomorrow. No, Very successful people, if they say they're going to do something today, they will wake up and do it today. No matter the weather, no matter the circumstances, they are going to do that. And even if sometimes they even push themselves, even when their bodies are not carrying them, they're intentional about their tasks. They don't procrastinate at all. That's the attitude of a successful person. Then number 8, last but not the least, one of the attitude of successful people. Successful people are very prayerful. Don't let anybody deceive you. They take their spiritual life very seriously. Yes, they take their spiritual life very seriously. Very successful people, they don't live that by chance. No, they don't live by chance. People up there don't live by chance because they know that any minute anybody can push them away. So you see their spiritual life, they take it seriously. Some persons live their life by chance. When it's time for you to pray, you are not praying. When it's time for you to go to church, you're not going to church. Very successful people, both the ones that are not Christians and Christians, they take their life very seriously. Yes, very, very serious. Their spiritual life, because they understand the principles of life, and they know that the spiritual rules the physical, and that where they have gotten to, people want to put them down. So they take their life seriously. Little wonder you see some very successful people join all sorts of cults. That's why you see all very successful people become partners to ministries. Yes, they become partners to ministry because they want their spiritual life to be top notch. They don't want to, they don't want to make excuses. There's no time to check time for them. They take their spiritual life seriously. So my brothers and my sisters, if you want to become successful, look into these attitudes of very successful people. These attitudes are some of their attitudes. Emulate them. Very successful people are very consistent. Yes. Very successful people are very consistent. Anyway, I've talked about routine. That is the routine. They go over and over again. When it's working, it's not working. They keep going, they keep going, they keep going. So please, if you want to be successful in life and in your destiny, you must have these attitudes. You must have some of these attitudes, if not all. So thank you very much for watching this video. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.